Hey there, Bruno Mars fans. Your Guitar Sage here, and today we're going to learn how to play Grenade. Yes, Grenade by Bruno Mars. And as always, I'm looking at my chart here. It's not on my screen, but it's laying on my keyboard. And this is the charts that I do for my students one-on-one. And then I share the song with you so the whole world can play Bruno Mars tunes. Yeah, okay, good. So here we are. We're going to jump into it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the song before we get into it, and then I'm going to play it, and then for those of you that need the bits and pieces, stick around, okay? So to start off, the song's in 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, and it's capoed at the 6th fret. You know it, you love it, it's the capo, and it allows you to play all these nice open chords, but higher up the neck, so you don't have to play bar chords. Nothing wrong with bar chords. I love them. Play them all day long. But this allows you to do chord noodling and stuff like that, where you can't do those so much with bar chords, okay? You're a little bit more confined. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to jump into it, and then we'll work out the bits and pieces. Again, I don't know all the lyrics to these tunes because I learned so many of them that I just don't know them as well as you probably do. So I may make up lyric. Don't sue me, okay? Or you can get your money back for this free video. Okay, here we go. It's gonna go something like this. Starts off with a verse. 2, 3, 4. Why were they open? Still in the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always be counting through the stuff. 1, 2, the turnaround. It's the same part as the verse. Okay, now we just did that little turnaround part there, and then it's going to do the verse and chorus again. And then after the verse and chorus, which we just did, you know them, you love them, then we're going into the bridge. So it's a totally different, so those parts are the same, verse and chorus is the same, obviously. And then we're going to this bridge part. Which I don't know the lyrics to, but here goes. It's gonna go, I'm gonna act like I'm coming out of the chorus. Actually, let's do the chorus, huh? Let's do it. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. I need a grape for ya. I plug in a glade for ya. I listen to Sade for ya. And after the 4th time, it's an F. End of the chorus to the bridge. D minor. Now we're into the turnaround again. So the turnaround is like the same as the turnaround before. It's A minor E. Actually, the turnaround is different on this one. It goes. And then back into the chorus again. So there's a chorus, another chorus, and then the end is the same as the intro section, which is A minor, E minor bit. Okay, so now let's talk about the chords. By the way, obviously, I just gave a condensed version of this. If you actually want to see this, what I'm working with, go to yourguitarsage.com, get the ebook, and then I will send you this, or you will be privy to this chart. Makes things so much easier. Just do it. And if you haven't already, you know, these techniques and stuff that I'm using here, that ebook's going to cover that too. So if you haven't already, get the ebook. It'll help a ton, especially if you're using a lot of my videos here. Makes it so much easier. I want to make things easier, kids. Adults, all. Okay, so chords, let's talk about them. A minor, you know it, right? Sure you do. If you don't, it's on page something or another of the ebook, showing you all these basic open chords. So A minor, E minor, so that's basically the beginning. A minor, we'll talk about the right hand later. Right, so that's the verse, right? F major, I know. You don't like the F chord, I know. You write me that enough, okay? It's the F, they call it the F chord for a reason, all right? It's tough, but you can get it with some practice. And there's some easy F chords like this one. You can play that, just don't strum all the strings, you'll sound like poop. So there's that F chord. There's this F chord, which is a little bit fuller, and then even fuller yet, you bar these strings 1 and 2. And if you really want to get fancy pants, the whole enchilada, bar chord, okay? So, yeah. So F, and then E. So you notice during the verse too, I went A minor, will they open? So it goes from E minor to E major. Very nice little touch. You won't see that in a lot of the charts I've found online. I don't know why. There's an E major there, it's for sure. Okay, so what does the chorus do? I'm going to tell you. The chorus is, so where we've been doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We've been doing whole measures of each chord, and in some cases 2 measures. During the chorus, for the most part, we have split bars. So split bar again is when we have 2 chords per measure. So it's going to go like this. So act like we're coming out of the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the chorus. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's a push. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's A minor, F, C, G. A minor, F, C, G. A minor, F, C, G. Okay, what do I mean by a push? A push is when we anticipate a chord or musical notation or something like that. Typically it's on the and of the beat before you normally would play the chord. So normally we'd go like 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Britney Spears. Booty call. I don't respond to those. I think more of myself. Okay. Where was I? She really distracts me. Oh yeah, so it's normally we learn like A minor, F, C, G. That would be playing it straight, but in this case the G is pushed. A minor, F, C, C, G. Okay, so it's like basically it's played on the and of 3 instead of, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and. Sorry, it's the and of 2 instead of the 3. You know how it feels. You don't need me to explain it. Okay, so that's the first 8 measures of the chorus. Then it goes into this part. F, da, 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 C, C, E major, A minor, G, F, E major. Okay, so don't get scared there. I know the chords are moving quite quickly. Here's how to practice that. Just practice it slowly. If you want to play fast, and I know you do, then learn to play slowly. There is no guitar player on earth who's learned to play fast by playing sloppily fast. You have to learn to play it slow. Your brain has to know what you're doing before you can play it fast, okay? So the first thing you got to do is teach yourself how to do it slowly. There's no amount of trying that's going to get you to play it fast if you can't play it slow. That's just 101, right? It's logical. So that's your chorus. And then we said the turnaround after that was A minor, A minor, E minor, E minor. Then we're into the second verse. Second verse, same as the first. Then it goes into the chorus. Second chorus, same as the first chorus. Then, after the second chorus, we go into the bridge, which is D minor, D minor, A minor, D minor for 2 measures, and then E major, 2 measures of E minor. I'm sorry, 2 measures of E major, if I didn't say it. Okay, that's the bridge. Turnaround. This turnaround is a little bit different. A turnaround is usually a musical bit that brings you back to a chorus or a verse or something like that. In this case, the turnaround is A minor, F, E. Right, that whole bit. I listen to Shawty for ya. Right, but and then F, da, 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 G, C, E, A, G, F, E. Okay, so there you go. And then the end is the same as the first 8 measures of the verse. A minor. That's it, right? Something like that. Basically A minor, E minor, E minor, A minor, E minor, E minor, E minor. And then that's the end of the song. See how easy that is? You know how to play the song. Go play it now. Okay, right? We need to talk about a little bit of right hand stuff. So here we go. Right hand. Now if I were strumming this, the way I would do it is this. I would do like a, let's see. I do this little thing where I kind of smack the guitar a little bit to make it sound like a snare drum. So I listen for my snare drum, and if it's then I go right. So it gives it that kind of cool little vibe. And so that's what I would do for the verse. And then the chorus I'd go, let's see. Let's see now. I probably wouldn't do this slap for the chorus. I'd probably go, that I would do that is typically choruses open up, right? They get bigger and stuff, and so that would be a much bigger sound than what we were doing before. But you can still do that little slap of the guitar face, if you will. You could do that still. And now let's talk about maybe a little bit of finger picking if you want. I do kind of the same thing. Always hit that thumb, you know, the bass note on the 1. I could do it, you could do it every other measure too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, you get it? Fairly easy, right? Okay, hey, now go play Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. I got a tutorial for that too. Sure I do. Go check it out. If you haven't already, hit subscribe so you can get these Scrumtrulescent videos in your little YouTube email box whenever I put them up, which is a lot. okay? And if you haven't already, go get the ebook. Eat your veggies. Go help a little old lady across the street and take in a stray animal. All right, your Guitar Sage.